guys want to head over there?
You guys have to do me a favor. I'd like you to give a big round of applause for my bosses over here.
Sorry, what was that? So my name is Grog Guinyard II. So as you can imagine, I got the shit kicked out of me a lot as a kid. Bullying was a big part of me growing up. So it's not a little bit crazy that in some states now they're looking to outlaw bullying, which is quite possibly the biggest pussy move I've ever heard of in my entire life. Whatever happened to the good old days with poor kids, with silly names, or terrible haircuts, or bad parents, got rid of you. And being up in the schoolyard. You remember that, right? Everyone here got bullied a little bit, right? So it speaks, as far as I'm concerned, to what's wrong with America. Well, there are a few things wrong with it, but the thing that I think the biggest thing wrong with America, can anyone guess this? You look intelligent. Well, I can't read, but it's accountability, which is why everyone is so upset about this half-time Barack Obama, that everyone was so excited about a few years back. Oh my God, he's black, he's going to change the world. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. But I was right again, and you were all wrong. But anyway, I went to a wedding recently in Greenwich, Connecticut. You guys shut me down already? And it was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, glacial, I would say. Great band, dance, guitar roller. It was amazing. But anyway, I hate weddings like all men do. So my girlfriend talked me into going to the wedding, the same way that she talked me into going to every wedding. Which is all there's going to be all free food, free alcohol, you're going to have a great time. You love to eat and drink. And last time I checked, everyone here enjoyed eating and drinking. I believe I do it to survive. But anyway, long story short, I wound up going to the wedding. And anyone here in a cult by any chance? Because I noticed some shocking similarities between being married and being in a cult. I imagine the recruiting practices for a cult are very similar to getting someone to go to a wedding, which is a buffet and alcohol, and oh hey, you know, next thing you know, everyone's drinking cyanide Kool-Aid in Jamestown. But you know, I'm standing around, I'm at the wedding, I'm having a pretty good time because I've had like 100 glasses of champagne, and you know, I look at my girlfriend, I'm like, wow, man, all these people are so incredibly fucking happy. Look at that couple over there. I mean, you know what? I think maybe I'll get married too. And then I wake up the next morning with a massive hangover. And I think to myself, what the fuck was I thinking? Which I imagine is what anyone would think once they got away from the cult. So, it really seems like a good idea when you've got a bunch of assholes cheering you on. I guess that's why frats are around. But moving on to from marriage, being in a relationship is some seriously difficult work. I've been in one for a while now, and it's nothing like the romantic comedies, the movies, the books that you read and see. It is a grind, and I learned that the hard way from reading stuff online, etc. The way I look at it is, in order to master being in a relationship, you have to master the art of negotiating. And I'm talking like Samuel L. Jackson, the negotiator. So you got to look at her as if she just robbed a bank, stole a car, kidnapped 3 hostages, and has a gun to one of their heads. And you've got to talk this crazy bitch down from killing all 3 of them. Now the thing though is, after being in a relationship for a while, you realize your expectations have to be lowered. So, you know, the old me would have wanted to get all the hostages out safe. The new me realizes, all right, she shot 2 of them in the head, 1 got away. It's a pretty good day. Let's go out to dinner. Louis, thanks for fucking it up for people who have to read from their thing.
No problem, Greg.
Back to marriage for a second. Marriage is a funny thing.
In order for me to get down on one knee and propose to someone, I feel like there's something very important that has to be broached before that happens, which is the sexual contract, I'll call it. So, you know, forget about the in sickness and the in health. The real important question is, how many times are we going to have sex per day? Because I take vitamins every day to keep my health up, so I feel like I should have sex at least once a day to keep my health up. And if nature not permitting, I should be given at least a blowjob in exchange for not having sex once a day. Now I know all the guys agree with me and all the women here are pulling their hair out, but I mean, you know, it's just the honest truth. Without sex, that's the reason that the divorce rate is so high in this country. You know, you gotta bang like jackrabbits, pretty much. One of the things that kills me about marriage is the differences between men and women, which is my definition of romance is vastly different from any woman's definition of romance. The most romantic thing my girlfriend could do would be to look me longingly in the eyes and say, "Would you like me to play with your dick?" And that right there would literally humble me to my knees and I might cry. And if she wants to do something extra special, she'll hand me a cold beer, as she said that to me. Whereas, for girls, I have to take you out to dinner, you want flowers. Let me give you girls out here who want to get married one day a bit of advice. You giving me a blowjob is the literal equivalent of me giving you flowers. But unlike those silly flowers that are going to die or ridiculously expensive and I'm allergic to, the goodwill and love that you will earn from that blowjob will last forever. And I swear to God on that one. Running out of things to say. Ludi, can I get a time check?
7 minutes.
Wow, I went that long?
Pretty good, dude.
Oh man, you guys are making me nervous. Hold on one second. You can talk amongst yourselves, it's okay.
Don't hog it.
Oh, that's much better.
Good job.
Thanks, Ludi. It's his flash.
I don't have a drinking problem.
We literally all do. All right, I'm going to wrap this up with a joke that I saw today that I thought was just beautiful. What's the difference between love, true love, and showing off? Anyone? Oh, you're intelligent, right? We established that before?
Literacy.
Just a guess.
Money?
Yeah, I'll read it again. I can't believe I work with her. What's the difference between love, true love, and showing off? Spitting, swallowing, and gargling.